The Chancellor rode across Brussels' cobbled streets with a tough battle ahead. On arrival, he said the budget surcharge of £1.7 billion was unacceptable, and he promised to win a better deal for Britain. The problem was that Europe's finance ministers were open to the payment being made in instalments, but there was no support for the UK getting a reduction. After an hour and a half, George Osborne gave this assessment of a deal done.
Instead of footing the bill, we have halved the bill, we have delayed the bill, we will pay no interest on the bill, and if there are mistakes in the bill, we will get our money back. We have also changed permanently the rules of the European Union so this never happens again. This is far beyond what anyone expected us to achieve, and it's a result for Britain.
So, no payment will be made in December this year. There will be now 2 instalments next year with no fines or interest levied. So what is the deal? The UK was asked for £1.7 billion payable on December the 1st. The Chancellor says he's halved the bill to £850 million, with the first instalment in July. How has he done it? By including part of the UK rebate, which was set to increase. Would the UK have got most of that anyway? That is what is being disputed.
So it's not as if the British have been given a discount today. The old mechanism of the rebate will also apply on the UK contribution, which will increase.
Politicians both here and back in the UK are scrutinising closely George Osborne's claim to have halved the UK's budget contribution. Certainly there was no mention of figures at today's meeting. And at least 2 finance ministers have questioned whether Britain is actually getting a reduction. And it has sparked a political row in Britain.
I think George Osborne and David Cameron are trying to take the British people for fools. Do they really expect us to believe that this payment, rebated as it was always going to be, is somehow a victory for Britain? They've not managed to reduce the amount we're going to pay by a single penny.
The Prime Minister arrived back from a summit in Helsinki. He insisted Britain had won a good deal.
This was far from inevitable because the bill has been halved, the bill has been delayed, no interest is being paid on the bill, and we've changed the rules so that this can't happen again, and that is very good news.
So the budget row, which flared up here 2 weeks ago, appears to have been settled. But it leaves unanswered questions about the UK rebate and whether, as a result of today's deal, it'll be smaller in 2016.